Just a year ago, David Anthony Burke, better known as D4vd, was one of the fastest rising artists in the world. His breakout hit Romantic Homicide went viral, flooding TikTok and streaming charts. By April, he had dropped his debut album Withered, and his first world tour was already underway. He was being called a generational voice. But now, his name is being spoken in connection to a homicide investigation. It started on September 8th. Workers at a tow yard in Hollywood complained of a foul smell coming from a Tesla that had been impounded weeks earlier. When police searched the vehicle, they made a discovery that shocked even veteran officers. Inside the front trunk, they found the remains of a teenage girl wrapped in plastic. The coroner later confirmed it was 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who had been missing for more than a year. Celeste's mother told reporters she knew her daughter had been dating someone named David. Photos and clips soon surfaced online appearing to show Celeste and D4vd together in the past. Then came the detail that set social media on fire. Both had the same tattoo, the word she inked on the index finger. Whether coincidence or not, fans began connecting dots. As the investigation grew, police executed a search warrant at a Los Angeles home tied to D4vd. According to reports, they collected hair samples, searched for traces of blood, and seized multiple items. For now, police say the case is being treated as a homicide, but they have not yet charged D4vd with any crime. Officials confirm he is cooperating. Still, the cloud of suspicion has already altered the course of his career. The fallout was immediate. Just this week, D4vd canceled all remaining U.S. tour dates, including sold-out shows in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Paris dates also quietly disappeared. His highly anticipated appearance at the Grammy Museum removed from the website. Even the deluxe edition of his album, scheduled for release this week, has been put on hold by his label. And brands like Crocs and Hollister, companies that once promoted him heavily, have now pulled away. Online, the reaction has been explosive. Fans are divided. Some demand a boycott, urging listeners to stop streaming his music altogether. Others argue he hasn't been charged, and that people are rushing to judgment. But the whispers keep growing. Was Celeste in a relationship with him? How long had she been missing? And how could her body end up in a vehicle registered to his name without him knowing? For D4vd, the silence is deafening. Aside from a short Instagram post promoting his album days before the discovery, he has said little publicly. Insiders claim his team is scrambling, trying to balance cooperation with law enforcement against the implosion of his career. The reality is, in the court of public opinion, silence often speaks louder than words. Meanwhile, investigators remain tight-lipped. The official cause of Celeste's death is still undetermined. No timeline has been released for when she was placed in the car. No suspects named. Just a storm of rumors, fragments, and a rising artist caught in the center of it all. And this leaves us with questions. Will evidence tie D4vd directly to Celeste's death, or clear him completely? Will he even be able to leave the country for his scheduled international shows in October and November? And most importantly, what really happened to Celeste Rivas? Here's where you come in. Do you think the industry was too quick to cut ties before the facts are known? Or was this the only move they could make? And what do you believe investigators should be focusing on first? The tattoo connection, the timeline, or the people who had access to that Tesla? Because one thing is clear, a story that began with a rising voice in music has now been consumed by tragedy. And until answers come, every headline, every cancellation, and every rumor will only add fuel to the fire. So what do you think? Will D4vd ever recover from this? Or is his career already over before it truly began? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for updates as this case unfolds.